Was it right? Okay. No. Like, personally, if that was me, and I ain't him, we all handle things differently, I would have reacted to that differently, right? However, I ain't the dude who's flown 10 fucking hours. I ain't been messed around like this, that, and the other, like, you know what I mean? So when each man is in their own situation, they all have to handle it a different way, right? Like, there are situations that people look down at me on, and I say to myself, you don't know what headspace I was in at that time. You don't know why I've reacted like that. Maybe if you ask Dizaster, maybe he says, well, I'd rather spit in his fucking face than fucking wait, like, than have an assault charge. So, do you know what I'm saying? So, personally, if it was me, I would rather somebody assault me than spit in my face. So, do you know what I'm saying? So, like, the way I look at it, if that was me in his position, I felt that aggrieved, I would have rather said to him, come, we're going to sort this out. Let's have a straightener. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do it like that. But that's up to him. Every man has their own fucking path to walk. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it wasn't a good moment for battle rap internationally. It's created a big divide now. It's caused it's opened up a lot of questions. It's created like a US v UK divide, and but then they're on stage screaming "fuck King of the Dot." So, you know, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, where does it begin? Where does it end? I don't know. Right, listen. You might say to me, Micky, you started a league up called King of the Ronalds. You've got as much as a problem with King of the Dot as anyone else. But really and truly, my whole shit is, I am a bit of a fucking clown. I ain't gonna lie, man. We're not all fucking Scarface. Do you know what I'm saying? And the way I look at it is, we're grown men calling each other's mums slags, and I've banged your girlfriend this, and it's not, to me, it's not as serious as what a lot of other people take it. Do you see what I'm saying? Some people think it should be. Some people have said to me, hey, Micky, you should have called your battle league Clash of the Titans, or your bars for decades. But like, to me, battle rap is almost, and I'm not dissing battle rap because I love battle rap, like, but as far as hip hop goes and the art of MCing, like, battle rap is the most childish sort of form of MCing. And I'm not being funny, like, you can't, like, right, I done an album called You Bodied My Heart, You Fucking Whore, and it's emo as fuck, and it's dealing with emotions, and I'm talking about a girl that broke my heart and a girl that fucked me over and this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, that's real life shit that everyone can relate to. You can't express that through battling. If I battle you tomorrow and I start saying, right, my girlfriend left me, rare, yo, I can't communicate that. All I can do in the form of battling is diss the dude in front of me. So as far as that goes, you can't even say something good about a dude in front of you. The only thing you can, like, it's the most limited and childish form of MCing, and I love it. And I am a limited and childish person, and that's why I fucking love battling, because I never grew up out of cussing somebody at the back of the classroom at school, like calling somebody fat or calling somebody gay, or, like, to me, childish as it is, I fucking love that shit. So that's why I do it. So as far as battling goes and calling my league King of the Ronalds, it is a bit tongue-in-cheek. It is a bit of a troll battle league. I haven't got a problem with King of the Dot. The actual thing is that, yeah, we've ripped off the logo. If I'm being completely honest with you, I feel a bit aggrieved that I never got invited to King of the Dot, even when I was the most popping name in battling for over a year and a half, with the exception of, like, Luna and, like, Shotty. Like, week in, week out, the dude who was selling tickets for Don't Flop on a regular basis is me. And getting views for the league, and Organic never hollered me once. So maybe as a little pot shot back, I called it King of the Ronalds, but that's not a diss at King of the Dot as such. It's a diss at, it's almost poking fun at battling in general, right? Whereas Eurgh's on stage screaming "fuck King of the Dot," causing problems with all these other dudes, that is a different kettle of fish to me. I'm not, until now, from now I can say I'm a president of the battle league. It's not an established battle league. The first event might completely flop. None of the uploads might get any views. We never know how it might turn out. But somebody who's been a solid fucking pillar in the Battle League for years now, if I'm being real, he should be conducting himself differently, man. And it has caused a problem now. And there is an international divide where, you know, like, I mean, we've seen it in the UK. Fuck the international relations. Where's Tenchu? Where's Lunacy? Where's Pamphlet? Where's Shotty? Where's Micky? Like, where are the people that have built your fucking... Where's Def? Like, do you know what I mean? Where's even Osh now? Like, alright, he's just had a kid or whatnot, but where, like... Now all of a sudden you're showing them Shuffle and Marlowe and expecting them to swallow, and you're wondering why the league's suffering. It's like, come on, man. You've made so many enemies. It's like, I don't know, bro. Like, is what it is. Is what it fucking is. But all I'm saying is King of the Ronalds is legit. It's for real. We're paying the battlers, like, do you know what I'm saying? We got sick matchups going on. We got legit events going on.
That's another thing. I know that this is the last.
Okay.
I've had a couple battlers come to me as well. They feel that it's unfair that like international artists are getting paid and they're not getting paid for particular battles. Like, do you reckon that was a big problem with Don't Flop from the get-go in terms of the business structure, not paying the artists?
The problem with is they had like God complex in the sense of they always felt that the battler was like the organization was bigger than the battler. There was no one battler bigger. Like, no one's irreplaceable. But what they've eventually done is whittle it down to the point where actually you can't replace. You thought everyone was replaceable, but you can't just like, you can't go from having like Luna, Shotty, Tony D, Pamphlet, O'Shea, Mickey Worthless, fucking Definition, Censor as your bread and butter to suddenly saying, oh, here's Koj, fucking Willsy. Like, no disrespect to these people, do you know what I'm saying? But like, these people have built it up over years. Now you fuck them all off and expecting to have the same draw with a bunch of tryouts? Like, no disrespect to anyone, they can all rap and that, but it's like 2011, 2012 was like a golden time in battling where a load of actual characters came through. It weren't just generic multi-syllable to punchline setups, like actual characters who had their own outlook and thoughts on what battling was, all came through at the same time. You had myself, Jefferson, Pedro, you had fucking Lunacy, fucking Pamphlet, fucking Shotty Horror. All these people showed up in roughly the same year. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. And now it's gone back to the PG. Now, if you follow wrestling, there's the classic era when it was popping. Then it dipped a little bit. Then they had the Attitude Era, and that was popping. Then it dipped, and then they brought in the PG era, and the PG era ain't really working. All of these CM Punks and all of them guys, they're not doing it. And that's basically what you're left with now. You had the classic era when you had Tenchus and your Censors, your O'Sheas, your Flex Digits, your Chronicles, right? Then them guys slowly got faded out, and then it came the Mickeys, the Lunas, the Pamphlets, like the fucking Tony D, whoever else, you know, we said the names a minute ago. The Naval faded out, and now you've alienated everyone, and now what have you got? You've got Koj versus Old English as the main event, and you're thinking you're going to sell out the Ministry of Sound. Like, it's not going to, like, dude, like, I'm sorry, like, no disrespect to any battler, because I love all of you. Everything I've said that might come across disrespectful in this interview is not aimed at any battle rapper, but it might be aimed at a particular battle organization. And I wouldn't be saying any of this shit if they hadn't mistreated me so badly, because all I've done is fucking rep for that company. Then I tell them I'm starting my own league. First thing I did when I said I'm starting King of the Ronalds, do you know the first thing I did? Contacted her. I'm thinking of starting my own thing. Is this going to be a problem? No, not a problem. 100% support it. So ran through the idea of what the league is going to be like. 100% support this. Wicked. That's amazing. I'm going to come to the event. I'm going to help you promote it. It's going to be dope. Wicked, yeah? Next thing you know, my event comes about. February the 22nd, right? No, I'm saying it now, boy. Listen, February the 22nd, my event. I get a message from Bamalam. I'm thinking of doing an event on February the 22nd. I said, really? I'm doing my one. He said, you know what? I said, bro, if there's any way we could not do it on the same fucking day, and am I lying when I'm saying it? I showed you the inboxes earlier, yeah? I showed you the inboxes earlier. I said, could you move it to the first week in March? He said, Mickey, I've 100% got you. No, look, it's true, right? Bam Lam said, there's no way I'll do a London event, battle rapping in London in February. I'll hold it off till March. Now, 2 weeks before my event's about to start, Don't Flop are doing an event 2 days before my one for half the price. Like, do you know what I mean? Suddenly, like, I'm asking Bam Lam what the deal is. He's being all cold with me. Suddenly, they're picking a fucking, do you know what I mean? And they're saying like this, that, and the other. But really, it's not this, that, and the other. They're out for themselves. They're capitalists. They're capitalists, bro. They're not trying to like. They say we're doing this for the scene. They nicked my fucking cat. Right, me and Double L are doing a fucking record called Topsfield Geezers. Yeah, that's the name of the group. It's official's our catchphrase. All of a sudden, every time Don't Flop do the thing, it's official. It's official. You're trying to, you're cats. You're cats. We gave you a personality and a style for you to run with. Yeah, you can only stay ahead of us for so long. Like when you're copying the dude's idea, yeah. There's only a minute you can be ahead of me, because once my shit's out there, we'll see whose ideas are whose. That's all I'm saying. Yo, I've gone off on a mad tangent here. His face has just made me feel so fucking. I just suddenly started thinking, yeah, let me tell them what I really think. But nah, this is real shit though, because it's at the end of the day. Listen, how many mouths can I feed? I'm not Jesus with the 5 loaves and the 2 fishes, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or the 2 fishes and the 5 loaves, whatever the fucking thing was, yeah? Like, and now it's time for me to make something for myself. Yeah, you get me? And respect. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. That's how it is. Peace and love. I'm gonna shout this out, yeah? Search Mickey Worthless on YouTube and subscribe for the King of the Ronalds battles, yeah? Please search King of the Ronalds on Facebook and like the page. Come to the event. USB Records, mine and Double L's record label. We set it up last year with my boys Pedro, Wayne Rooney MC, Eurgh, Mickey Worthless and Double L. Don't get it twisted. Eurgh is my fucking dude, yeah? I love Eurgh. Eurgh, you're my boy. I love you like my fucking brother. Everyone else, not so much. Double L, Pigman Dan, everyone involved in what I'm doing. Buy my album, You Body My Heart, you fucking whore. Shout out everyone. And yeah, Mickey Worthless, I'm never stopping. You're never getting rid of me, I'm a problem forever. NKE Media, new killer. Always supported me, always backed me. Big up my boys Hulk and Big J also out in West. And yeah, I might have spouted off a bit too much. Probably wake up tomorrow thinking, oh, I shouldn't have said some of these things, but they've been said now. So what can we fucking do? Peace to everyone. I got love for everyone. And love your God, support your God. Find inner peace and love God, and you'll be a lot happier and a lot better for it. Peace.